Let's see here. LeBron has finally signed with the Sixers. Let me share my screen right quick. A lot of people been talking about LeBron. Everybody been talking about LeBron James this, LeBron James that. Man, he finally signed with a squad, man. If you didn't know. Yes, sir, man. He signed with the 76ers, as y'all can see. He also wrote like a status on Twitter, um, saying goodbye to the Lakers and thanking the Lakers and all that type stuff, man. Let's see here. Where LeBron at, man? It says, I thought I was done when the season ended, which is a lie, man. Stop lying. You won. You know, daggone well you won done.
He didn't
Quit the
know. He
cap.
didn't know.
Right.
He didn't know.
Quit the capping, man. I wasn't ready to announce it, and I knew I needed some time to really decide, but I was pretty sure I played my last game. I was honest at the last press conference when I said I needed to look at myself and decide if I still love this game, and I truly love this game, and I have no more to give. The last few weeks have really been special. I've never been able to have no clue what to do and take real time to just think. I've had an incredible few months with all the people I love trying to figure it all out. My last decision, I was not going for money. I'm not going for family. What I am really playing for at this point, I still want to sacrifice. I still want to work. I still want to grind. I still want to compete to win and have a chance at that feeling of winning another championship. I believe I can help make the 76ers a championship team, and I'm so excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time. Thank you, LA, Miami. I love you forever. Northeast Ohio will always be home. So, man, what do y'all think about LeBron finally picking his destination and signing with the Sixers?
That's your boy, Jig. Take the floor, man.
By golly, by wow, this is a great move. The only thing I would have been happier with is if he went to the Spurs and he didn't. Because he's a Sixer now. So I ain't even going to bring up the Spurs no more. He's a 76er. I like the look. I think he's a great fit at the four. I think it's championship time, man. Like, man, whenever you get LeBron championships, follow. He's got that championship DNA. He's paired with another championship guy and Jalen Brown. He got Tyrese Maxey, who was an all-star and MVP caliber player. Joel Embiid, who was a former MVP. Need I say more? Need I say more, guys? You got VJ Edgecombe, who was an up-and-coming star in his own right. Anthony Simmons off the bench, Wade off the bench. They got a squad, man. Turn up Philly, man. Where are my Philly people at? Y'all should be turned up right now, man. Let's go.
They is. They definitely is.
I know they
You
is. I
know
know
it.
it's parades and everything in the city, but it's a good look for him, man. I think LeBron went where he wanted to go, where it made the most sense. We've already had shows where we discussed what made the most sense, but not all the time people do everything that make the most sense. But let's talk about it. He's picked Philly. Now we are in Philly. This takes the pressure off of Tyrese Maxey. This takes the pressure off of Embiid. This takes the pressure off of Edgecombe. This takes the pressure off Jalen Brown. Now his expectations ain't so high with him coming to this new squad. So I think Brian is the glue that's going to tie this together. We went from a fifth seat to maybe a second or third, maybe even first, depending on how they gel once this season start. And it's game time, baby. Go Sixers.
And like I said, man, um, I think, in my opinion, hold on, let me open my stuff. I think, in my opinion, it's a clunky fit. Initially, it's gonna take some time for them to gel and be that team that everybody expect them to be. Last year, LeBron averaged 20.9 points per game, 7.2 assists, and 6.1 rebounds. And like I said, man, you have a lot of people that have a big usage on this team. Like Jalen Brown last year had 35% usage. Joel Embiid had a 32%. Tyrese Maxey had 29% usage. And LeBron James had a 27% usage. And VJ had 19. So they're going to have to see who's the pecking order of this squad, man. And who's going to – I think LeBron – they got the right person to control the offense in LeBron James. LeBron James is probably going to be the point forward of the team. Tyrese Maxey will have to play off the ball. Jaylen Brown will have to play off the ball. And Joel Embiid gonna have to play off the ball and have to take a step back. He gonna be the biggest sacrifice on this team, man. Is he gonna sacrifice for the greater good of this team? It's gonna be we gonna see, man. We definitely gonna see. And like I said, like I don't the last 7 to 8 years, like I said, everybody's saying it's been parity, and this team is really ain't no really one team that's running the whole thing when it comes to championships, man. So I have not, if I can't remember, see one team who just got put together full of all-stars and all NBA players win the championship the first year. So I don't see them winning the championship, even though they got a stacked squad and they probably gonna be the favorites. I still got Knicks is better than them. OKC, the Spurs, coming back on headstrong. So I feel like they probably the 4th or 5th best team in the NBA on paper right now. But man, it's a great look. It's probably the best squad for him to win a championship at this point out of the Cavs, the Heat, the Warriors, and all that squad. So I think he made the right decision to win, but I just don't see them winning the championship with this squad.
Really? You don't see them winning the championship, LeBron?
Not with this squad. I don't see it.
I have to disagree with you. You said you never seen a team put together win a championship. Well, let me go ahead and get into my time machine and go back to the 2000, 2007, and 2008 champions, the Boston Celtics.
I knew you was going to say that.
But you ain't listen to me though. I say in the past years when the last time a team won back-to-back championships, and it's your parity. OKC,
back-to-back, or
OKC. Nobody won a back-to-back championship in like the last 7 to 8 years. OKC, you see they squad. Everybody know they roll. We know who the pecking order is. They won a championship. Denver Nuggets, Jokic, Jamal Murray, and what's my boy? Then they went to Brooklyn. Him, Aaron Gordon. They had role players who knew they role. Who else? If you the team that you could probably compare this team to maybe is the Boston Celtics in 2024 when they had a stacked squad. But like I said, they still had a pecking order of Jaylen Brown. No, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and then a bunch of role players.
But I'm more so referring to, like, I was thinking you were saying a team that was put together in their first year with superstars that went on to win a championship, and it was the 2007, 2008 Boston Celtics when they beat the Lakers, when they acquired Ray Allen, KG, and I'm just saying, there was a squad that was just put together. They just acquired Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett. So all I'm saying is it's definitely possible, especially when you got somebody like LeBron James and a defender like Jaylen Brown, who's also a scorer. Now, I get you with the usage rate, but one thing about LeBron, when it comes to big man, when they paired him with Anthony Davis, did that stop it? Actually, it made Anthony Davis better. When you put him with Luka, was he able to play off the ball with Luka and Austin Reeves? Absolutely, and did a phenomenal job at doing so. So you got a player here that can really adapt and adjust. Only person I say that might have a little trouble adjusting will be Jaylen Brown, but we got to understand last year Jaylen Brown's usage rate was so high because he was the only guy on the team that was an all-star caliber player. There was no other all-star on that team. So, of course, I think he knows how to dial it back. Tyrese Maxey, the way he flows the offense, he needs LeBron because he's not the best at distributing the ball. And I think LeBron can actually teach him how to be a better ball distributor. So overall, man, I got this as an A+ move, and I can't see no 4th or 5th. Y'all crazy. If they got to be top 3. I don't really see any other team in the East other than possibly being the Knicks.